opportunity for all, including small business owners. So a lot of my work, even in the Senate, was about increasing access to capital through our small businesses and in particular through our community banks.
So I've been responsible for billions of dollars more now going into our community banks.
Man, why do they keep letting her get away with this sucky answer? And why is she asking rich people these questions instead of the basic middle class or even lower class American? What is going on, everybody? I appreciate you guys all being here. You are watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, and I am Ty Smith. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms you see above and below if you have been enjoying my content, all right? And if you have been enjoying my content like it seems like y'all have, clicking that like button right there is how my content can consistently be recommended to you, all right? Don't forget, if you want a video clip looked at, a music reaction reacted to, definitely done, like it's guaranteed, go to patreon.com/Modern Renaissance Man, and you can find out how you can do that there, all right? Make sure you read the tiers, okay? And what they all entail, because it'll give you a little bit of understanding of what it's all about, okay? Also, double check to make sure that you are subscribed. That's the last thing of my intro, folks. Let me see how long it took me to get that. Under a minute. Let's go. That's why I talk fast. Look how fast I was able to do that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I can't help it. I just have to keep showing. For one, I got some mentees. I got future constituents. I got future people that might be, just going to leave it at that. I have to keep this stuff going to keep on educating people and let them see this. Kamala Harris sits down with former NBA players. One of them, he kind of cool. The other one, he has a whole bunch of disagreements and back and forth going with them because how he felt like he was really an advocate for George Floyd without knowing the truth. And he actually said, everybody say I look like George Floyd, which, the Negro does. I'm just saying. I ain't talking about the other. Y'all gonna see. I ain't even got to tell you which one looked like George Floyd because he definitely looks like George Floyd. Anyway, Kamala Harris sits down with them and she can't even give them the basic economics of how she's going to be able to help the economy. Something that, I'm just being honest, a lot of NBA players definitely would need some basic economics when they enter into the NBA, because the average NBA player, after they retire within a 10-year span, go broke. A lot of NFL players the same way. So here it is. She's getting ready to sit down with these NBA players, and they're going to ask her a basic question, guys. And y'all, watch this. Watch how this goes.
Going from a show to a whole entire company, what is your economic plan moving forward for people who are living paycheck to paycheck and struggling for groceries and rent and homeowners? Wait for it.
So look, I grew up, so my sister and I were raised by our mother. We lived for a long time in an apartment on top of a child care center.
I get it. But I think at this point, we're tired of, look, I grew up in a middle class, and my mother, every day, we used to watch her down the window walk. And when she walked the distance because, she was trying to get on the bus, which, by the way, I was bused too. And that's why I brought it to Joe Biden, if you guys don't remember. Watch. Get out. What type of dressing do y'all like? What type of dressing do y'all like on y'all salad? Like ranch, French, Caesar? What do y'all like? Let me know, all right? Because you're going to need something for this.
Child care center was actually owned by a woman who lived 2 doors down from us, Mrs. Shelton, who was, by all of our accounts and feelings, our second mother. She helped raise us. And so she was a small business owner. So I'll start with the small business, and congratulations on what you guys have done. I, from a child, knew who our small business owners are, right? I mean, you're business leaders, but you're also civic leaders. You take seriously your voice and how you can mentor, how you can grow, right? Communities and the sense of communities. I love our small businesses. And so a lot of my work in terms of building and growing the economy has focused on small businesses. And my vision overall is we need to build an opportunity economy in which we increase opportunity for all, including small business owners. So a lot of my work, even in the Senate, was about increasing access to capital through our small businesses and in particular through our community banks. Mm-hmm. So I've been responsible for billions of dollars more now going into our community banks because they're in the community, and then they know who's in the community and
Who's
where
doing
the
the good in the
talent is and
community.
who's doing good in the community, what the community wants. And so part of my plan as president.
What? What was that? I told y'all. I told you to go grab some dressing, didn't I? I don't know. Did y'all have some bacon bit soup, croutons? What else? What else? Boiled eggs? What else do you want in this word salad? What was that? Man, listen. I'm telling y'all, if you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. You have people, I know these are retired NBA players. You have people that could have folks following them like these two. You have a fan base that follows these two. These guys are all on ESPN, different things like that, giving analysis, whatever. But the generation that grew up with these fellas, they might be folks that follow them because they like them. They have followers. And you're telling me right now, see how this dude face look right now? That's how a lot of y'all. That's how a lot of people, his facial expression right here is how a lot of y'all are feeling right now when you look down at he looking down at a receipt right now. That's what he looking down at a receipt. He got 3 items, and when she rang it up and he got it, that's the face he making right now because of her economy. His face right now is saying, you know what? I tell you what, this is what this man is saying right now. I don't know what the boop she is talking about. This boop is out of her mind. I'm just saying, it's like, what the heck? What was that? She couldn't even tell you how she's going to fisk it. You want to fisk it? See, I got that Joe Biden encephalitis going on again. She can't even tell you how she's going to fix it. Why? Because this is not her forte. This is not her thing. You know what's even insulting? You would think that some financial advisor, somebody in the Biden campaign, somebody on Kamala's campaign would get with her and say, these are going to be the basic things you are going to talk about. Look at these bullet points, study these bullet points, come back and teach these bullet points to me. They are going to ask you these questions. And when they ask you these questions, this is what you are going to say. She has to look and search for it. Okay, so I grew up in the middle class, and my mom, she stayed in an apartment, okay? And we had a lady that stayed down the street. And she was like our second mother. We called her mama. In fact, when my mom was pushing me in a stroller one time, okay, when she was pushing me in a stroller, so funny. What'd you say? Okay. Whenever she was pushing me, my mom said, Kamala, what do you want? And I said, freedom. So the apartment. You doing? There's nothing to explain. She can't explain. She doesn't know it, folks. It's that easy. Y'all, let me know what y'all think of this by putting it in the comments below after this video. Don't forget to like it. If you want to see the next video that I'm doing in chronological order, it's going to be right up there. Other videos that I do on this channel that you may not know about, that's a variety, is right here. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.